Okay, market is up, give or take 100, 110 points, 11.5 handles on the futures for no major apparent reason except to screw with the shorts, confuse the market, and most probably because we're going into the Thanksgiving holiday. I know all those things sound completely incongruous, but you have to recognize that I think all logic has left the market for right now. We've been saying this for a while, but Eve is fond of saying that you'll have no idea when a market is acting irrational. You cannot predict when it will stop acting irrational. The level of irrationality can keep going and going and going. So that's kind of, I think, what we're at right now. People want to be short. People want to say enough is enough. But the market's not going to forgive it. The market's going to stretch it as much as possible until there are either some seminal events that turn everything around, or until nobody is short, at which point they'll kill it because they can, and they'll do it very quickly so it can get short either. That's kind of what you have at the markets in a situation like we're seeing right now. Now that doesn't mean there aren't short-term opportunities. Our views are always from a short-term standpoint, right? We're not marrying positions, we're just getting into them. And from that standpoint, I'm going to keep with rules that have been working even in these big, crazy gap-up days, which is short the first move, right? I'm not telling you we're going red. I'm telling you short the first move for the quick pullback. The things that are opening out of range, a little out of whack, those are the ones you take for that first spread up, pull it in, get out. Short, pull in, out. Level of support on the markets is probably, give or take 1097 according to these numbers. So basically we probably have about 4 or 5 handles. 5 handles on the futures from where we're at right now that the futures can pull in and still be at their level of support. So expect that move. Expect us to gap, pull in, and hit support. And by the way, when you see that support and you see it staying at the level of support, it's a place to buy. Right? Take the second move on the upside. If it can't break higher than its previous highs, get out. But there's your, or short it again. But there's your real move that you're looking for. You're looking for that initial short, come down to support, get out. If it starts to base at support, buy it, see if it can break higher. If it can't break higher, get out of your long, maybe even get short again, with your stop just above that level. Like I said, irrationality, it's going to be a light volume week. Whatever happens a light volume week, we're going to talk closer to Wednesday about the Wednesday into Friday trade. It's a very common known fact that the market generally has a massive long follow-through day between Wednesday and Friday. We'll get into it a little, as we get closer to that. But, in the meantime, play it safe. There's no rhyme or reason for what's going on, but it doesn't mean you can't A, make money from it, and B, take advantage of the situation. So, I'm looking at the groups that I think are up ridiculous amounts, looking to see if we could take, a quick profit for the things that open up a little out of range. Also on the long side, look for some of the things that are opening up a little tight, and just be a little careful because volume is going to be light.